Hey, what's going on, guys? Phil here. Welcome back to another MechWarrior Online video. We're going to be checking out and talking about the Grand Summoner. This is actually a mech that's going to be coming down the pipeline in the future. We knew about it because the annual rewards program had it listed. Teos also dropped these images that we're going to be checking out, so thank you again, Teos. What are the differences between the Summoner and the Grand Summoner, and why? So the first thing you're going to notice is some visual differences. The new Axeman retro design is live on the store, nogutznogalaxy.net. Use retro15 to get 15% off all orders store-wide. Enjoy. It's got a bigger, boxier Lerm pod, and the geometry in the arms is slightly different as well. Other than that, from an outside perspective, you're really not going to notice any difference, mainly because it's still 70-ton omni-mech. The biggest difference is actually on the inside. It's not about the outside, it's about the inside. It removes jump jets, and it also gives the summoner its missing part, which is endo-steel. So you're going to free up 5 tons just with the jump jets, and then plus the endo-steel. And that's probably the biggest difference here. And, you know, just sort of let you guys know, this is on the, again, the annual rewards. We don't know if this is going to be a full pack of mechs. We don't know any other details outside of that, other than it's just qualifying. So my guess, my speculation would be this is going to be a summoner, not a legendary or anything like that. It'll just be a summoner, grand summoner pack. So anyways, let's go and check out a few other images. As I mentioned in the, you know, the larger missile pack, the one thing, if you check out some of the variants here, is the summoner, the grand summoner has a few left, right torso missile pod variations. And so I suspect that you may see a summoner with LRMs. Again, sort of tossing this out here. It is still an omni-mech, so you are going to be able to hot swap. I don't know, and one thing I don't know is, are you going to be able to swap grand summoner with summoner? I highly doubt it, obviously being 2 different chassis, but you never know. I don't know, but visually this definitely is a big distinction. I don't know why it's so big and bulky considering it's still 70 tons, but aesthetically you'll notice a difference between the two, and maybe that's the key difference. Is if you see this, they want the visual difference to sort of you know, show you that, hey, I'm different than the regular summoner. And last but not least, as far as changes, we're going to have some slight geo changes to the arms. And again, you can sort of see a little bit of a cool factor here, some upper and lower armor sections protecting the guns. But in general, you know, again, everything else about the summoner versus grand summoner is pretty much the same on the outside. Now, over on Sarna, you can sort of see some of the differences here. And this is, of course, the summoner, the grand summoner, or aka the Thor 2, if you will. Lerm 15, 2 UAC 5s, and 4 ER mediums. Basically is left, right torso, ER medium, left torso, LRM 15, and the arms, a UAC 5 and an ER medium. The configuration A is a pair of side torso Lerm launchers, and then with an LB 10. And then if you get to the B here, 15s with more LRM 5s. And then you can see advanced missile launchers as well in here. So there's a few things I could do here. Looks like the C with large pulse lasers and streaks. The D looks like targeting computers with Lerm 15s. And then the E has ERPPCs as well. So there's a lot of variation here. Not very heavy on the ballistic front, which I think is fine, all things considering. I think the regular summoner has that. But anyways, we don't really know any details. We don't know the quirks. We don't know if there's going to be interchangeable parts. We don't know a whole lot of stuff. My suspicion would be it'd be completely separate. You're not going to see swappable parts, but maybe you will. I don't know. It's crazy. My suspicion is we're going to get this pack down the road, maybe in it's September right now. I would say October, because that would give a month, maybe even November. That would give you a month and a half to be able to purchase this and be able to still qualify for that. So anyways, that's it for the Grand Summoner. It is coming soon-ish to the game. And for those that have been wondering or waiting for, you know, something like this, it is coming. Don't worry. Let me know if this is something you'll pick up if it drops. And again, I don't know any details. We don't know if it's going to be like a there's a hero version of this. I don't know any details, but let me know if this is definitely on your radar or not. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until next time.